We are back. Terrell Thomas. You're tuned in right now to Live Hip Hop Daily. And these urban times present sideline stories. You can tune in live at www.livehiphopdaily.tv. The gang is all in the building. We gave you a little NBA news, some NBA updates, and currently with the KD tracking 51 points in overtime as they take on the Toronto Raptors. So we'll let you know how that game finishes as it wraps up. But speaking of the Toronto Raptors, yesterday some news broke in the sneaker NBA realm about the one and only Kawhi Leonard. Now, the past few years, Kawhi has been a member of Team Jordan, the Jordan brand, but he turned over apparently over a $20 million deal to find a new home with New Balance.
Hey,
we hear members of the audience cracking up over there.
It only fits.
It fits him. Low key,
low shoes.
You know, comfortable, comfort over style. Probably.
And that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the comfort level is through the roof with whatever New Balance has up their sleeves.
I need to see this.
This shoe better be amazing, because I'm thinking about lifestyle shoe and running shoe that I'm thinking right now. Because the last person I seen wear New Balances was Matt Bonner. And he wore the same shoes forever. And before Matt Bonner, there was James Worthy. And that was, and that was back in 82. So I mean, we going to see. You turn down Jordan for New Balances, we going to see. I mean, they come with some heat. They do got a little new kid up there. Interning with them, so he might have
facts.
So we'll see.
Big shout out to Courtside Hoops. They tuning in right now on live. If you don't follow them on social media, check them out. They bringing all the dope sports content on a regular basis as well. So big shout outs to them.
Word.
What are your thoughts on this whole Kawhi New Balance situation? I'm not mad at the brother. I'm not mad at him one bit.
You know,
Get the bag.
Exactly.
Get the bag, brother.
If they paying, you stay. That's all I can say.
No, we don't know how much he's going to be paid over these next few years, but it is a multi-year deal. It's a multi-year deal,
at least.
Hey, if it ain't more than Jordan deal, then why'd you leave, man?
Well, maybe it was a personal decision. D Wade left Jordan.
D Wade got a whole company.
He does. He does.
He got a whole company.
But yeah, that might just be Kawhi trying to step out on his own, make his own brand type of thing. He doesn't want to be hooked on somebody. Yeah, it's like Jordan is a big brand. You know what I mean? And it can kind of like overcloud your brand. Like, you know, Russell Westbrook might be the only one on Jordan that I'm looking like, and I'm like, oh, that's Russell Westbrook's shoe.
Man,
everybody else on Jordan, I'm like, oh, he that's why he wear Jordans all the time. Yeah, you know.
You know what Melo's shoe looks like.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Our good friends at Courtside Hoops just do some good. They say, you know, he's getting that bag. Plus, he's in Canada. They wear New Balances out there.
This is true. So that might be a sign.
Maybe he want to stay.
He's staying. Like I've been trying to tell people, he probably won't leave anyway, unless he goes to the Clippers.
I don't see him going to Clippers. I think he's found a home in Toronto.
He might. He might. You can be the man. I tell you. I try to tell people.
That Canadian dollar. They go.
You have a whole country. Country that could be yours.
Might be kicking it with Dre. We don't know.
I'm interested to see what his signature shoe is going to be, and I'm also interested to see what type of apparel they come out with.
I'm gonna try it on.
This could be a chance for New Balance to really make some noise. It could be a chance. Kawhi is definitely a bona fide superstar in the league.
Nowadays, dudes ain't just sticking with the major brands.
You do your own thing.
If it look good, if it feel good, you wear it.
Yeah, now you keep all the core with Nikes. Cool.
Now you start talking. Now next thing you tell me, Trae Young signing with Fila, and be like, hey, bro, chill out.
Well, he signed to Adidas, so he locked in for some time. Trae signed with Adidas. He's locked in for some time. Speaking of Jordan, as we all know, it's an upcoming release coming out. They've been released on several sites already, several apps. Now I don't have any of the sneaker apps on my joint, so I'm out the loop on that. But I saw folks going crazy via social media when they dropped early. I think it was right before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. The Air Jordan 11 Concords will be re-released. If I'm not mistaken, they came out in 2011, and now once again in 2018. Previously, though, they weren't released how they'll be released now. They have the 45 on the back.
Mm-hmm. Do your history, people.
They got the 45 on the back. They'll retail at $220, and they'll come out in general sizes, all sizes, on December 8th. Now, I want to pick them up. One thing I'm hoping with all the releases already that it won't be many lines and
no, I think it's a general release, so it could be a ton of pairs out there. So.
Yeah, hopefully it's not, I can just go pick the sneaks up unless somebody wants to help me out here that's tuned in right now. My Jordan Connect, he a little caught up in the mix right now, so we don't want him to lose his job over nothing crazy. But what are y'all thoughts on the Air Jordan 11 Concords? Where do they rank all time as far as Jordans are concerned with you gentlemen?
Like personally or
personally, forget personally.
Definitely top 3. Definitely top 3.
Top 3, yeah. I would go Cement 4, Chicago 10s, and Concords.
Yeah, see, I love the 4s. I love the 12s. 12s are shit. I got 12s on that. 12s one some of my favorites as I think about it. And then them Concords, they top 3 for me as well.
Definitely top 3. I'll go no specific order. Concords, Cement 4s. I like 7s.
I like the 7s a lot too. That's a great
too.
pick. That's a great pick.
See, you got 7s and 3s, but
I've never been a huge fan of 3s.
I go Concords, 7s, and I forgot the other short shit that quick. 4s, Cement 4s.
Shout out to our homies at Courtside Hoops. They giving a lot of love right now. They say that they got them as number 2. They got the Jordan 1s as the number 1 Jordan. Forever. A lot of cats love. I mean, they were dunks. It's been many formats of the Jordan 1. So I dig that as well. I remember I went to get them at Lenox Mall when they came out in 2011 because I had been here for a year, and that was like a treat to myself. And it was a zoo. That was the first time.
That's really when the sneaker.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw old women get trampled. Like, I will never forget that shit for anything in me. I woke up like 4 a.m. I lived in Buckhead at that time, so it was like a 5-minute ride. I went to Lenox Mall. I'm like, I'm gonna just camp out here. My lady was laughing at me, thought I was tripping. I sent her the video like, yo, it is a massive line. Like, it was the line was long as shit. I'm like, shit, like, I gotta get out my wheel and go stand in line. Damn, Sneaker store didn't open till 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was doing something by getting out there at 4. Cats was out there all night long.
People had probably been out there since 8 o'clock the last night.
They had it was a line outside, but once they opened the doors, it was kind of like a free for all. I seen these 2 old ladies. I would just never, like, niggas didn't even care that they was running these ladies over. They ran them Jones over. Late, no one was helping the ladies up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, move, girl, give me shoes.
I'm like, damn, this shit crazy out here. I got my shoes.
Did you help them up?
Yeah, I helped the old lady up. I did. She let me know she was getting the shoes for her grand. I let the lady get in front of me in line. Now, she should have bought me some socks because I was a gentleman, helped her up, let her get in front of me in line. You know what I'm saying? But I had never seen nothing like that. I had never seen nothing like that ever. I used to work in sneaker stores. I worked at the Villa when I was in Philly and whatnot. And we would do raffles. We had order though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they just opened the doors.
That's where they started all that. Because that's the same time when Concords came out, the South Beach came out. So that's when the sneaker community be going crazy. So yeah, man. Now it's calmed down.
Toya.
Yeah, so now it calmed down. Now we got, everybody get your own pair. Anybody get trampled, nobody get shot, hopefully. So,
people still getting robbed.
Yeah, people getting robbed for them Jones.
That's why I say that.
Tough world.
Yeah, I'm saying. So
it's a tough world. Cats definitely getting robbed.
It's a cold world out here.
It's a big month as we approach, of course, the holiday season for sneakers in general. Now, we spoke a lot on the show so far about who we think has the best signature shoe currently. We spoke on Kyrie Irving, someone that we agree with, and a lot of NBA players agree with as well as Paul George, whether it's the Paul Georges, the Paul George 2, or now the Paul George 2.5. Not too long ago, Paul George debuted his new upcoming sneaker. We know he has a partnership that he had. Last year, he dropped some black, or not last year, but not too long ago, he dropped the black PlayStations. And they were very, very cold. They lit up and everything. And the same goes for these grayish silver Paul George PlayStation 2s. And what's dope, what I gotta say is what's dope, yes, the original PlayStation. What's dope for this friends and family pack, you get the sneakers, you get a PlayStation bag, a PlayStation sweater, and a PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's not,
Well, I mean, that's just for his friends and family. Like people
that's not for us common folk.
Yeah, it's common folk. You just go buy your own PlayStation and whatnot.
Get your shoe
and
walk your ass to the store to go get you a PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, right? So they come out on December the 1st, and they're actually very affordable. They'll be
I'm about to say Paul George's shoes are mad affordable.
What do you gentlemen think? I like them. I don't know if I like them as much as the black ones. But I do like them. I like, and for those of you who have not seen them right now, of course you can check them out on the screen. But they light up. They have the PlayStation logos on the tongue. They have the XO square and triangle actually embedded in the shoe as well. Very dope look. PlayStation, Nike, and Paul George are doing something very dope with the second Paul George PlayStation shoe that's currently that drops this weekend. What do you gentlemen think about it?
Hey man, I'm trying to find a way to get them. I already know they're gonna be on the Nike sneaker app. So if y'all try to get them, that's where they're gonna be at. So don't try to get a size 13. So set on my bag. No, man. I'm gonna be Nike sneaker app, brother.
House of Hoops?
Possibly House of Hoops.
Maybe. Probably. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be that many.
What's the sneaker? What is the sneaker app? Is that sneakers, John?
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever?
sneaker I sent you. Yeah,
that's a Nike, John. That's
Nike.
Okay.
That's where they release a lot of stuff.
So how does that go? You got to sign up for it and get the alerts or something. Mm-hmm. And
get the alerts. They send you. You go in there, check stuff out about shoes, whatever kind of shoe you want, and then you always go to check on there. Just, you know what I'm saying, let's come out this week.
That's what they did the LeBron watch too.
The LeBron watch, every time LeBron watch come on, it's on the sneaker app like that.
Okay.
So, if you don't have a sneaker app, you suck.
I suck right now because I ain't
got But you be looking up because, I mean, you can look up because you got a small foot. So.
I got a comment, John, though. 9s be flying sometimes. Yeah.
Not more than a 13 will.
I dig it.
Definitely not more than a 12.
I wear a 9. That John common.
Shit up the other day why I don't like shopping in the app because then they send you like a message like, yo, it's not here no more, some crazy shit.
Oh, they'll send like if you try to. Oh, the only thing we go on the sneaker app is you versus everybody. Like so they do like a LeBron watch is you versus the world. So you gotta try to be looked up and get in your cart and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you get lucky, get the pair.
I've seen cats mad about that. They get the kick in the cart, then the screen freeze.
Yeah, a lot of my homeboys who try to get the Jordan 1s that just came out this past weekend was in the cart, didn't get them. So it's kind of like you gotta look up. And
and that's bullshit, man. I need to just be able to go into the store and buy the shoe. Like shit getting too crazy out here with these sneaks. Like if I have the money for it. Make enough fucking sneakers where I could go to the store and get the damn shoe. Like all this fighting technology and shit, that's bullshit to me. That's why I'm gonna download the app just because so I can see what's going on. You sent me some jokes not too long ago. Like I could have looked up
the LeBron Kings, the first one.
You know what I'm saying? And they had my size and whatnot. I'm like, I don't even have this shit. Like so. And it's another gentleman that he's here a lot. Shout out to him, Kick Soprano. I see him do his thing. He's real big in the sneaker world, the sneaker culture. I see him post a lot. Like when he got the magic touch. Cause that cat gets them all. Like he'll put his shit up there. It's on the way or whatever little message they give you when you get the sneaker shit. I'm like, damn, like he gets them all. He on point with it.
But he did have that same message.
I saw one of them before, yeah. But I mean, if you get 1 out of 100 sneaks, like sometimes you gotta chalk that up. If you rolling, you know what I'm saying, and you get one error message,
every now and then.
you just gotta chalk that joint up.
Is it a special time?
Well, he ain't gonna tell the people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is off camera. Off
Camera news.
Off
camera.
You trying to spill
the
beans,
PlayStation Paul George 2.0 they dropped this Saturday, December the 1st. They'll be $110. I might try to join you. That's a very reasonable price. Now, a sneaker that I am loving right now and that I need. Hint, if you watching one of my boos or any
killed.
Yeah, I just wanted to be smart because I know what I'm saying.
That smoke coming.
Smoke coming, boy. Christmas, get in the house, boy.
Christmas is right around the corner. And I'm loving the new Air Jordan 33s. Now, a lot of cats think they whack. They don't really dig them. I like the way they look, the utility strap. I like how on the back it has the classic Nike Air. I haven't tried them on or worn them yet, but I heard they are extremely comfortable. And they got a new one out, the Air Jordan Blackout. It actually hit the streets today. It's actually out today. They retail at $175. Excuse me, not 145, 175. Excuse me. Little red wine got me saying wrong numbers and whatnot. But they're the ones that's right. Yes, sir.
I ain't seen them yet.
Nah, I will say I like them, but I ain't paying $175 for them.
I think
they got the gun bottom. They're kind of cool, you know. Well, I guess.
Shout out to Wes Butler. Shout out to you, good brother. I like them Jones, the clear soul and whatnot. Have you had opportunity? Have you checked them out? You seen them?
Yeah, I saw them.
What are your thoughts on them?
I like them. You know,
like I said,
I'm not. If they were about like $130, I might look at getting them.
Like
$175
and
175, yeah.
$175. I'll probably get some more Vapor Maxes. I'm just not even.
unless somebody, you know what I'm saying, would be nice and cop. That's
why you gotta ask your boo-boos. You know what I'm saying? Boo-boos! Wiggle woo woo woo!
You gonna get killed. I'm talking.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got none. So
Me either.
Shit,
No one loves
shit.
me.
you know,
No one loves me.
Lies told on live TV.
You know, I'm just
But-
here.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Speaking of 130 though, there is something that'll be dropping in the 130 price range. That's the new Kyries, the
Absolutely.
Nike Kyrie 5. Now the multicolor Nike Kyrie 5s will drop on December 15th. They're blue, and then they have like a multicolor wing type vibe jumping off with them and whatnot. I like them. They're cool. I don't know if it's something you can wear with everything, but
Definitely something you gotta wear with some basketball shorts.
I do, or some sweats or something. You know what I'm saying?
Going to the store real quick.
Something you buy them now, put them away to the summertime and rock them later in the summer.
Rock
New
my
York
ABL.
cats can rock them with a New York fitted or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you age.
When you know they put the Timbs up, they'll be all right.
So the Tim go up, Kyrie's come on.
No, you wear Timbs in New York all year round, man. That's a winter, spring, summer, fall. You wear them Jones with shorts. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
95 degrees out there, feet sweating like
They got all the colors.
What are y'all thoughts on these multicolored Kyrie 5s and just the Kyrie 5s in general?
I love the Kyrie 5. The design of it, I love that joint.
I need an all black John, something basic.
I like the taco.
The taco one's cold.
That's the one that's with the orange in it.
Yeah.
Orange, a little bit of gray.
I like them. I like those.
Tacos kind of cold. Like,
They look like Halloween shoes to me.
The way the not the tongue, but like right there by the shoestring, the little design they got.
Oh, yeah, I like
That
that.
joint
That's
like a
hot.
little web.
Yeah.
Like a little webs out. Yeah. It was kind of cold.
Yeah, I like
I like
that.
him. Kyrie, once again, Kyrie.
He don't miss.
His shoes not missed yet.
He don't
so
miss.
He's one of the very few people whose shoe has not missed.
He need to come out with some of the colorways he dropped for his 4s for the 5, like the cereal Jones. I would love to see. I like the Uncle Drew's, the
I like
one that
Uncle
they
Drew's.
was
The
like
Krispy
white
Kreme ones I like.
It was a lot. Like
Krispy
I need to
the
see
ones
some
he
of them
did for
Jones.
like the 70 decades, either the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Those was hot.
Those were kind of cold too. So I was like, you know what, Kyrie, boy, hey man,
He might think the world flat, but your shoe, boy.
you ain't miss with your shoes, brother. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back here soon. You know what I'm saying? See your boy Pass.
Yeah, Kyrie, we need something. Shout out to Kyrie. He was showing my daughter Bennett some love with her firebomb when he was down here at ABL and Prather League, and shout out went viral showing her some love. Send us some kicks, Kyrie. We need some. We need something. What's you?
Oh, I'm a smooth 12.
I'm a 9. You a 13.
I'm smooth
H, you a 9 back there too, right?
So good.
Something like.
You know all the people to get it out to. Cut this up. Send this. Put this on the page. Send this out. You get some shoes next week. There you go.
So we got to write a letter like the youngin did. The Steph and whatnot.
She wrote a hand wrote letter to Steph. She might get a whole bunch of shoes.
Well, who I need to send this?
Shout out to Steph. Yeah, shout out to Steph for being real and responding to that young lady. Cause Steph a real one for that.
Hey, holding down for light skins. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
sir. And then finally in our sneaker news, we've been doing a lot of talking about LeBron and his new sneakers. A gentleman who I thought the 15s were personally some of my favorite LeBrons that have ever dropped so far. I haven't been a big LeBron lover as far as the sneakers are concerned, but he has had a few hits to me. I think some of his best sneakers came about when he was a member of the Miami Heat.
Nice.
But now I love the 13s and I love the 16s too. They kind of I love the 15s and now I love the 16s as well. To me, quite honestly, they look like a blend, a little bit of the 15s and then former Durant's, like a blend of a few former low cut Kevin Durant kicks. But he has a new kick that'll be coming out. Saints fans, I'm quite sure, will love it because it's black and gold. It's the Nike LeBron 16 I'm King. So the I'm Kings drop, and they drop December 15th. They retail at $160.
His shoes going down too. Nike was smart.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. The 200 and shit. What was it one time with the technology? It was like 300 or something when you
certain shoes.
Yeah, you could download the app and
he was taxing like, boy, you tripping.
I was like, hey, bro, you only got 3 rings. Chill out.
Like
I mean, he LeBron James, so he felt like they could capitalize off of that. What are you gentlemen's thoughts on these new 16s, the I Am King Black Gold drop, and they actually have I Am King on the hill, on the back of the shoe.
Like you did for the 15 when you was in New York last year.
Yeah, I saw that. They eyed
to
me. They just eyed me. Like.
Now, some of the best ones. I like some of the purple
ones.
Well,
one, Saints colors I'm definitely not going to be a fan of.
We can dig that Falcons fan.
But 2, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Like, it doesn't, it's not special to me. Yeah. Like, I get the I'm King on the back joint, but whatever. Now, the cheetah joints he had on.
Hey, yeah, man. Shout out to my homegirl, Carnisa. She got the cheetah joints. I was hating. I was like, I was trying to cop, and she copped. She got them at the.
You can't be a hater all your life.
I was, but in that instance, with these, I would try to cop, and then my boy went to Miami this past weekend.
They was out down there.
Yeah, they were down there. And she copped at the Nike store, and he told me, I was like, "Tell your girl I hate her right now." So, man, shout out to her. But like I said, LeBron has not missed with the 16s. So, I mean, I'm ready to say we get more detail with the like they kind of did with the LeBron watch last year, so I'm ready for those. Like these different colorways and stuff. Like we saw the all purple joints. All right, cool.
I like them all purple joints.
All right, so you know what I'm saying.
I knew you would.
I like
for some reason I knew you would.
I like them.
Score update. It's still 13-10. Dak fumbled. Saints got the ball.
Sound about right.
2:35, and the Cowboys were about to score, but they fumbled. So like the Cowboys.
Cowboys gonna Cowboys.
Any updates in the Warriors Raptors?
131-128 Raptors.
Raptors won.
131,
128
redeemed
Raptors.
himself.
Nah, you just gave up on them. Nah.
I'd say redeemed himself. I didn't say I back checked my statement. I'm not taking it for the finals tomorrow.
51, Kawhi 37.
51 for KD, Kawhi 37. We'll see if we see them in the finals. We got a little bit more sports news to talk about. We're going to head over to the NFL, speak on the NFL, and then we're going to speak on a big marquee college matchup. As we wrap up our NFL, we're going to give you a few Week 13 picks, so we'll take a brief break. We'll be right back.
Dang, Dak, you fumbled. You stopped.